Tonight I have the privilege to introduce Dr. Jeff May. And yes, I'm a very busy mom. I've got Post-it notes all over my house, so I did write it all down what I wanted to say. So excuse me if I do read at times. However, first what I'd like to do is share with you my Facebook post from April 24th of this year. Just returned from an inspiring talk regarding ADHD and sensory disorders. I'm on a quest to find non-medicated ways to minimize symptoms. So inspired brought me to tears, and you should have heard the comments and the likes coming in. That was the evening I heard the Perfect Storm for the first time, and I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. Just a little about me. My name is Cindy, and I have 3 children, ages 11, 7, and 3. And we have been seeing Dr. Jeff for about 4 weeks. We've struggled for years with our oldest daughter in terms of explosive tantrums, and have been through OT therapy, 4 psychologists, several comprehensive evaluations, and she was actually given the label. It was ADHD and anxiety, but now we've gone with anxiety NOS. I'm not a label person. That's my career. I'm actually a special ed teacher. I hate labels. You need to address that person, and I'm just against the caveat of labels. I know she has anxiety. I have anxiety. It's a genetic predisposition. But usually, her body is in constant go mode. She's had sensory issues. Just an example, she would never wear, it could be 30 below, she would never wear sweatshirts. It was always short sleeve shirts, okay? She would never hug us. So it was very difficult for me as a mom and emotionally that I could never hug and hold and embrace my child. That just tore me up inside, and still to this day it does. Since we've been receiving chiropractic care for my daughter, she's hugging me, and when she gives me a hug, I drop anything I'm doing, and I just embrace her, because it's something that we worked so hard to get to that point. She is wearing sweatshirts, she's wearing t-shirts. She still needs that tight, restrictive clothing, but that's just part of her sensory need. She has never come up to me and said, I'm tired. And when she's tired, it's an explosive tantrum. I always pray that she doesn't come to me and say, Mom, I want to have a sleepover, because that's bad news the next day. And I always tell her, tired is not angry. Your body just says you need to rest. And because she's just like the Energizer battery, she doesn't stop. Her body is just constant go, go, go. So when she's tired, it's bad. The other day, in fact, it was just yesterday, right after our adjustment, we got home, and I started making lunch for the kids. She was in the living room, and I hear, Mom, I'm tired. Can I take a nap? It literally froze me in the kitchen, and I looked at her, and I'm like, absolutely. I mean, it's just these little things, but she has never, ever, ever, ever admitted that she's tired. And to ask if she could take a nap, I was like, absolutely, please. I'll go make your bed for you. But that was a huge mile marker for us. It has given us hope, my husband and I, because I know when I had my scan, Dr. Jeff kept me to last, and I thought, oh, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just a busy mom with 3 children and constantly on the run. He looked at me and he said, Cindy, you're actually the worst one. He's like, you are one stressed out mom. And this has taken a toll on me, on my relationship with my husband, and just trying to be the best mom I can be. And it's going to sound silly, because I know Dr. Jeff is a chiropractor, but he sat us down and he's like, you guys got to go on date nights. Here's a little strategy. I'm doing BRX boot camps that I never even imagined. And I did my 3rd class just this last week. I'm like, so I guess my point is, and I want to drive home to you guys, is Dr. Jeff is an amazing person. He is truly passionate about his work. And I've never met a professional so driven for the good of other people. He's truly more than a chiropractor. He's offering inspiration, education, motivation through YouTube, Facebook, blogs, his radio show. And he really gets you thinking about how you can live your life to your full advantage. So you're truly in for a great treat tonight. So without further ado, Dr. Jeff May.